Ooh. Oh, look at that. All right. All right. All right. I'm a little late. I was preparing things, but I'm here now. That's all that matters. So instead of having any chat, I'm just going to start right into the game. Hello. Hello, everybody. Sorry. I'm so excited to get back into it that I lost track of the fact that I'm also a person sitting here playing this game in front of people. I got that distracted. But I remember what I need to do. I need to go get Gordon, which is the buff old man. The really buff old man. Because we need him to fix Jurak, the tree spirit. Plant a seed to grow, as it is. There he is. Him and his flower.
Oh, Max, you've been moping a lot lately. Are you taking care of yourself? Something I could do for you? What? You want me to go on your adventure? I'd like to go with you, but this poor tree isn't doing so well. Taking care of the trees and my flowers on this property is my #1 priority, you know? If I go off roaming about, I could lose my job. I bet some of the holy water that Priest Bruno sells at the church would fix this tree. But as you know, your father and Priest Bruno are on bad terms. Your father never gave me money to buy holy water from Priest Bruno. I'm in a pickle.
All right. We need to go buy some holy water? All right. Well, I'm broke, but I will do my best for you, Gordon. And only for you. We will see if I can do it. I'm so broke. Where even is the church? Is that supposed to be the church over there? No, I don't think so. No, this is the church. Maybe? There we go. My favorite thing about Dark Cloud 2 is how it doesn't take its time to switch between day and night and then interrupt your gameplay halfway through to do so. Hello, Bruno.
Would you like to borrow the power of the gods? Then please make a donation to this church.
Oh, you just need holy water? I've got holy water. What the hell? Do I? Yeah, I got like 3 of them. Whatever, I'll buy one more. What is this? Oh. Oh, I could buy some soap. Wait, soap. Yes. Fighting out the stinky allegations once again. Ah, so excited about that. Sometimes you gotta take a second to make sure all your shit works. Which is the problem in life that I have. And then you find out it doesn't work. Okay, now maybe it does. How about... It's this marker thing. I talked about it last time, but I got this marker to help me clip stuff. So when I go into edit things, I have a way to reference my footage. And sometimes it still doesn't work. I don't know what it is. I'm thinking it might be something with my stream deck. I'm just going to stare at Bruno for a bit. We don't talk about him, but, you know, he's here. But I'm just waiting for the minute to pass to see if it updates. Because I have a hotkey saved to my Steam Deck that I use to mark a stream. Which makes sense, right? Okay, it seems to be working for the moment. I'm just going to have that up on the side. I don't need any of this stuff at the bottom, so. But, like, I'm not too sure what it is. It must be something between my Stream Deck and OBS. Because, like, I have a hotkey. If I use the hotkey on my keyboard, it seems to work fine. But sometimes I'll hit my Stream Deck key, which is supposed to just do the same thing, hit the hotkey, and it just doesn't update. It doesn't do anything. And so then I sit here, I hit this button 80 times during a stream, and then, you know, I pull it up, and it says, oh, hey, congrats, you started the stream. Well, thank you for telling me that. I was unaware that I did that, but I appreciate you letting me know.
Max, fixing this tree is my #1 priority. Now, what I need to fix this tree,
I heard it was fire. You needed to burn it down, scorched earth. You needed to get rid of it. It needs to go. It's actually killing all the trees around it, and you need to fix that. That's what I actually heard. Right? That's what he said?
yes, Max, you've done it. Now I can take care of this tree. Thank you, Max. My work is all taken care of for now. Now I can go with you on your adventure. Oh, and don't mention that holy water to your father, you hear?
You can use his abilities. Yay. Now we've got Gordon. God damn it, Gordon. And I don't know if we can't switch him in here, I'm pretty sure. We have to actually go back to the train, which requires me to go to here. I don't actually remember Gordon's stats. I also think that once you set somebody in a place, you actually can't use them anymore for your party. I might be remembering that wrong, but I feel like that's the case. Because you need certain people to be in the towns to make sure the future is correct. Gordon being the one for Jurek. But I feel like I remember once you put them in there, they're pretty much stuck there. So many diorama parts. Wow. Okay, Gordon. I see how it is. They all suck. But I appreciate you being here, my guy. You know, I'm glad you're here. All right. Oh, I didn't need him in my party. God damn it. I don't need bonus attack on plants. That's the last thing I needed. Okay. Where's the old geezer? That's what I'm really interested in seeing. Because I know he's on the train. I don't think he can join your party, though. But I'm curious to see if he has any abilities. Now I really want to know. The hell are you? My guy. Oh, there he is. It's Conda.
Money can solve your problems. Money can solve your problems.
I am way out of hay. Oh my god, he's got everything. Jesus. He's just holding out on me. I'm trying to fix the world, Conda. I'm trying to fix the world, and your decision is to charge me to do that. All right, man. If that's what you say. If that's what you say, man. Okay, well, I do need some hay. But I'm out of monies. All right. At least I know that he does that. I had a feeling he already did that, but... Oh, shit. All right, Max. Can you just not throw a fit, dog? We got this. Okay, I don't need Cedric. Oh, actually, did Cedric's abilities replenish? Because if they did, I'll just use him real quick. They did.
We're about to leave.
Yep, I'm aware.
All right, Max.
Let's repair some weapons while I got them. Free repairs. Yeah, the fishing rod has weapon HP. That's ridiculous. Might as well just do that. Let's do that real quick.
Can't just leave yet.
Then I need to get good old Bruno back in the party. There we go. Or Borneo, sorry. I keep calling him Bruno, even though I just talked to Bruno the priest. All right, Borneo, you're back in. Borneo's cool enough to hang out with us. Okay. Now, I'm going to need to move Gordon back into Sindane.
That is the plan. Gatorade. Okay. Got our vacant house. Move people in. Gordon. There's been a change in the future. I think it's because... Yes. We brought Jurak back. Look at us go. Mullane. Oh, that's the weapon shop person. Gotcha. Okay, so now we need to go to the future. And we're going to go talk to Jurak. The lovely tree. I just love that we still drag Borneo along when he gets a choice.
Hey guys, I'm not sure how I feel about this. Wait. Ah!
Good to know that this time travel doesn't really affect our bodies any. I'm sure we won't get like time travel cancer or anything. It'd be a shame. Oh my god, there's chests. I'm so excited to see chests. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Well, sorry. We just ran into each other a little bit there. That's okay. It happens. You see, he was coming at me. Oh. Oh, well, called that voice.
So, you were the ones who woke me.
Yes.
Somehow I feel like I've slept for a long time.
That's good. I wish I could feel like I slept for a long time some days. But, that doesn't seem to happen very often for me.
Jurak, we need you to tell us something.
Okay, well then be more specific.
We need to know about a being called Emperor Griffin. We
Griffin?
suspect he's a terrible
I'm
monster
pretty
who's taken over
sure
the forces
that's
of
a
darkness.
bird. Why are you afraid of a bird? Are you guys like... got, like, you know...
He's been playing with reality across the different eras. I don't know what his true goal is, but if we let him keep at it, the whole world may disappear.
Maybe his whole goal is to make the whole world disappear.
He even erased you, Jurak, by destroying your origin point. We've got to stop him, or there's no telling what will happen. Jurak, I hear you've been reincarnated many times, but you keep the memories of your ancestors from the distant past. Isn't that right? So somewhere in those vast memories, you should be able to remember everything that's ever happened on this planet. You must remember something about Griffin.
I don't know if he's
Who he
remembered
is,
everything.
Where he is.
It's not like he's
Please tell
been
us, Jurak,
everywhere.
we
He's
must
still
know.
a tree in the forest. He will remember what happened in the forest.
Griffin. Let's see.
Nope. Still just a big bird.
I'm afraid I don't remember. I'm truly sorry. My memories must not all be back yet, I guess.
But if you'd like, you can crawl right into my nostrils. I keep a lot of fun stuff in there. Like my Pokemon collection.
They don't want to go in there either. Well, thanks, Drac, for nothing. Which parfait? Okay, that's for Monica. For Eden? Well, that's for one of them. I have to make a decision here. For Eden? All right. Actually, now we've got one for each. Don't have to worry about it. What about this one? Hey, potato pie. All right. Max is about to be buff. I'm going to guess Fruit of Eden. Oh, another potato pie? All right, never mind. Max is going to be buff. Ooh, okay. I desperately needed that because, man, they were getting their ass whooped. Okay, so 2 potato pies. 16 defense? Hot damn. Monica needs to catch up. And then, yeah, we need to give a little bit more life to Max, and then 1 for Monica. There we go. 56 and 56. Nice and even. Right across the board. Just how I like it. All right. For anybody invested into the clip, the marker journey. It is currently working still. I wonder if it has to be active on my screen. Like, I have the folder pulled up for it, and I'm checking it every time I hit the button to make sure it's updated on the time. And I'm wondering if that's the case. Okay, I think it was telling me that because the forest lake is done. Let's go see. Can I skip that too? Yes. As much as I love watching the same animation over and over again, I'd rather not. Yes.
Yes. Guess what? The lake came back and I remembered something. I really like water.
Master Giraffe,
Isn't that
Master Giraffe,
funny?
do you know about the rainbow butterfly?
the rainbow butterfly?
Let me
I'm
see.
pretty sure that's a flying insect that is the colors of the rainbow. You dumb, ignorant slut.
Rainbow butterfly. I've heard of it.
Uh-huh. Well, tell me about it.
Very rare monster.
I'm still gonna probably beat it up.
It's not evil at all.
I just wish you didn't have such a weird lazy eye going on. It's freaking me out a little.
What should we do?
They like the free
I have no issue with lazy eyes in general. You live your life. But it's the combination of the fact that he's a big tree and he talks like a creepy molester. I'm not a fan of the whole Drac, you need to work on yourself.
Really? Please tell us, where does that flower bloom?
Now there, I'm not sure. If they're not in bloom already, you'll have to make them bloom.
Okay.
Make them bloom? Ourselves?
Here, I'll give you this.
Oh no, he's gonna sneeze it out, isn't he? Oh, okay. Ugh. Why did he have confetti coming out? What's going on in there? Hi. Ooh, I got a Lafreskia seed.
I found that. Well, I actually don't know where I found that. It's probably on one of the bodies inside of my... I think it just randomly flew in one day.
Plant that in the woods, and a bud will grow. But it takes more than that for a flower to show.
Have you always rhymed and I just missed this?
Need sundrops.
Sundrops.
Sundrops?
I've got forest dew.
Power to speed the growth of green things.
Oh. So, like, could I use it to make, like, my 16-ounce of Mountain Dew into, like, a liter of Mountain Dew? Or are we talking, like, it only really works on plants? Are you saying it works on plants?
Where can we get them?
Or can we get them?
Kind of sap the monster Himara produces. You'll have to.
Oh, yep.
ask
We're getting into that. We're getting into that.
Hang on. Ask a monster? That's nuts. How can we talk to a monster?
You
Not entirely, Max.
think of that yourselves.
Yep. Well, I can do it. Yeah, Monica can do it. Yeah, that's what they want to tell us. They're willing to spoil us on some other stuff that's already happened, but when it comes to Monica, that's the one thing they don't want to spoil. Ooh, popped my neck. Okay. I've got bones, turns out. And a lot of nitrogen floating around in them joints. All right, so what we need to do now is go and I think the best thing for me to do is, because I don't really remember how to do the rest of it, it's probably just to go into the dungeon and finish up those last 2 levels and hope that the geostones I find in there give me the information I need. I'm pretty sure they do. I don't know why I decided to go Jurak a little bit.
I'm sure if you go and collect the last geostones, then you'll be able to know that you can bring back the weapon shop.
Wait, what?
Yes, and the bakery. It's been a long time since I've had food.
You can eat?
Yes.
Imagine that's how he killed all those people inside of his trunk. Okay. I gotta get back into the particulars. Who was I training? I know I need to still work a little bit on Monica's weapons, and Max is pretty close. He just needs to get a level up on his wrench, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because I'm still missing attack. That's what I'm hurting on. Yes, I need attack. Okay. And how is the gun doing? So we want to build it up to the bottom. It still needs smash and attack. So the gun needs to be leveled up. This we want to go to the bottom. We need cyclone. Okay. And this we wanted to go to the bottom. It just needs attack. Okay. All right. So pretty much we're just relying on level ups. Nah. Excuse me? That fox got a gun? I mean, I've got a gun too, but does that fox have a gun? Yes, he does. You're fucking kidding me. Ow. Oh, that barely did any damage. Zootopia got real dark after a while. And they started letting Nick have a good old rifle. I was a little worried about that. The second movie ended real quick once he shot the main villain. Point blank. Whee! Repair powder? Okay. A spider lady. What are you doing? Oh no, you stay away from me. I don't trust you. The hell are you doing? Look, don't look at me. She came at me. She's the one who decided to crawl creepily towards me. That's on her. I was just defending myself. No one can say any different. Slash branch. Okay, now who's this? Another spider lady. Well, say hi to Rock. All right. That's one dead as hell spider lady. Funny enough, I love Monica. I just realized this. I love Monica, but I have a preference to play as Max. I just really like Max. As a character, I just think he's fun. Excuse me? Oh my goodness gracious.
That's your griffin, right? That's who he is? Congratulations, you killed him. You beat the game.
Okay. Got a backflip. Got a backflip. Got a style on him. Okay. What do you drop? Stamina drink. Hot damn, we got stamina drinks. Pipeline punch flavored. What are you doing? Oh, yep. You tried to hit me with some weird ass magic. Does the magic only work sometimes? Because that's hilarious. Oh, I just realized she like crawls on her back and dies with her legs crawled up like an actual spider. I'm not a fan. My favorite thing is that she interrupts her own spellcasting by blocking herself. I just think that's really funny. No, ma'am, if you just took a second, you could probably just hit me. Real easy. If you just didn't take a second to guard. I don't know why I'm trying to give tips to my enemies, but that's who I am today. I just want everybody to do their best, including my monster enemies. Because if they're not doing my best... Oh my god, I got a Bastard. Oh, that's amazing. That's actually really good. That is one of the weapons that I can use to transform into the sword that I want to build into. Okay, that's good. Once we level up this gun, I'll switch over and look at the ancient texts and see if we can start working on that. I'm really excited about that. Hell yeah. Magic crystal. Okay. Nope, that's a picture. I don't need a picture. Slash branch. All right. Boxes. I have a feeling that if I went on Fur Affinity, ow, you bastard, I would find at least some slash art of this character. This is not an incredibly popular game, but there's still somebody who probably likes that fox somewhere. Especially on the internet. There's always a good guarantee that someone on the internet really likes that fox. Yes, I need smash. Let me smash. So we'll do 3 rolling logs. Beautiful. Put the log in the gun. Mix it all together. And you get... Still need more smash. Okay. So, okay. Let's move over to Monica. Okay, we've got the Bastard. So what I could probably do is, now that I've got this, let me go and see if I can pull up the ancient texts. Weapon charts. I'm also going to see if me being outside of my folder still puts in a... It does. Okay, so it turns out I don't need it active anymore. I'm wondering if I need to just hit my actual keyboard shortcut before I hit it on my Stream Deck. And that will make it so that it finally works all the time. But I'm not still 1000% sure. Okay. Does that sometimes. Not a fan. Okay. Let's open that. And then what I'll do... I haven't done this yet. Let's just go ahead and add it in. Okay. And then we're going to go back to this. Copy. And then... I wish I knew... Oh, I see it up there. It's like, I wish I knew what to put this as, but now I do. Probably going to come up as really big. 2100? Okay. Oh. Yep, it did. Whoopsies! Okay. I need to trim this. Oh my goodness gracious. Can we back out of this? Holy hell. I should have done this in studio mode. That's on me. And this is the part, and this is my favorite part, when Sen sat there and cropped a picture of a weapon chart that he found online on Imager. And then I saw an ad. And it was my favorite ad. I don't even know what the ad was for. Prime Video. Okay. Then, wait. Okay. Let me get back to the skid window. All right. Let's expand this. All right. So this is what we're looking at. It looks like ass on mine, so I'm going to pull it up on my other browser here. So, okay. This is what I've been looking at. We've got Baslard. And so if we build that into the broadsword, what we can do is eventually build it into the... Because actually, what would be better for it? It might be better if I actually build that into the sacks. Okay, so if you look at the Bastard, go into the broadsword. If you go and push it up towards the sacks, I can then build it to get to the Brave Arc and the Ruler Sword and the Chronicle Sword and then Chronicle 2. And that'll get me abs, stop, and critical. And then I can break down the Chronicle 2 and put it into my longsword, because I can build the longsword into the broadsword, into... Yeah, this is where it gets really weird. The Gladius would be a better one because we could chura it into the small sword. The problem is I don't want to get into the Wise Owl sword because I don't want poverty. And that's pretty much where I'm at. But for the Bastard, we can definitely build it up into the sacks and then focus on that line to get some nice little abilities. Break it down, and then go back through the longsword and build it up through that. Because if I bring the longsword into the broadsword, I can do a kitchen knife, serpent slicer into... No, I can't do that. This is where it's tough, because I want the Dark Cloud. We're trying to aim for the Dark Cloud. That is the end-all, be-all. That's the sword I want. That's what I want. So, this is tough. This is like most of this game is planning this out. But at least I have an idea for the Bastard now. The Gladius would probably be better because I could go Gladius, and once again we had that, but then we died. Gladius, Cliff Knife into Chopper, into Chura, into Small Sword, and I can get critical that way. Which means I could not have to worry about getting into the Chronicle 2. I can just get to the Chronicle Sword. Or I could build into the Crosshinder to get durable, which would be pretty good. Eventually, though, I do want a Bone Rapier, just so I can get up into Poison, Absorb, and Dark. Those are amazing. Those are great things to have. But I don't see a good way for the Bastard to get to the Dark Cloud unless it goes through the Wise Owl Sword. And that is exactly what I am trying to avoid. No, wait, no. It could build into the Serpent Slicer, into the Tsukakage, to the Amano Murakumo, or Murakumo, oh my god, into the Dark Cloud. Okay, so it has a way to build up to the Dark Cloud. It gets no extra stuff from that, but it's a way. And I have the longsword built up, so do I keep wanting to... Let me take a look at this again. So we want to go down on that. Okay, so let's make sure that we can get the longsword maybe like one more level. We want to get it to at least a broadsword. It's pretty close. Okay, now I can get rid of this. Easy peasy. And now we're going to hit this that I've gone through my entire explanation just to see if this works. It didn't. It did now, though. Okay. Guess I just keep my folder up. That's so goofy. Not a fan of the fact that I have to keep that up, but that's okay. Honestly, the small annoyance of having my folder up is a lot less of an annoyance than me having to scrub 2 hours of footage. I promise you this. Oh, blocked you. You just try to smack me with that rifle? That fox ain't fucking around. I'm more impressed I was able to block that so easily. My skills have increased. Ah, damn it. Nope. Fuck off. Ow. I really gotta stop doing that. Monica? Yes. There we go. Okay. How did that not kill it? Owie. It's okay, Monica. I got you some more bread. things I'll do just to get one level up on a sword. Okay, got some ride pod fuel. Honestly, the King Mimic's probably really easier for the ride pod to fight, but I can fight it with Monica, so I did. Come on. That is, if you just didn't take a whole leap to try to hit me, like, I'm shorter than you. You don't have to leap to try to hit me. You probably actually do better. Why am I still trying to give tips to the enemy? I need to understand myself as to why I decided that that's important. That I've just decided that that's what I need to do. Give tips to my enemy. Oh! Okay.
Which shall it be?
Which shall it be? Well, we picked the red box the last 3 times. So it only makes sense that we picked the red box. Is that a dark coin? Oh my god, never mind. I can skip one of the things. Oh, I got a dark coin. Hot fucking damn. Okay. That's like the best coin to get. That and absorb. I just need to get that and absorb and I'll be fine. Ha, wow. Well, let's hope I don't die here horribly and lose all that. But yeah, no. You use the coins. Okay, so coins, just to throw it out there, they can get spectrumized. And when they do, they give the ability attached to the coin. That one in particular is dark. Dark increases your damage by like 50% at the cost of losing a bit of health. I think it's like 2% of your health or something every time you attack. But that when you put absorb on, you heal like about 2% of health every time you hit or something like that, or like a certain amount. So it is beneficial to use it with absorb because you don't really lose anything. And if anything, you just get free damage because you're healing it back so fast. Yeah, that's right. I got just guards. Hope you feel about that. That's what I'm talking about.
Looks like we got them all.
I still didn't get my level up on my sword, though. Okay. The game still felt it necessary to tell me how to leave this place. Oh my god, the thing was right next to it? That's hilarious. Okay. Pink paint. Did I miss anything? No. And I already know about that chest. That was a chest that's locked. And honestly, opening a locked chest's not really worth it. There's not really anything that good in it. So, you know, just gonna ignore it. Because it has a couple of things. One, explosion, which can kill you in this game. It's stupid, dumb, strong. Or it breaks your weapons, which is also not ideal because then you lose something out of them. And I'm not dealing with that. The only other thing is poison. I guess poison would be the least of my issues. But that's still a 1 in 3 chance that I get a not problem as opposed to an actual problem. Seal. What is white seal? Okay. I'm so confused on what this white seal is. Uh-huh. It has to have a white seal on it. You can't restore health or cure abnormal statuses anymore. Well, it's a good thing I decided to heal before I came here. Okay, but that still means I can use all the other stuff I have. Like the ride pod, which I don't think gets statuses. Wait. Dead. Okay, let's repair the sword. Thank God for rocks. A power crystal. Well, all right then. Okay, we'll save that until I get this level up, and then we'll see if we need it. Okay. This one chest in the middle of nowhere? Oh, nope, not worth it. But I say, it's either a mimic or it's something I don't want. Turns out, it was something I don't want. There we go. Okay, armband repair powder. I'll take it. Okay. That sucks, dude. Barely even got a chance to live. Okay, let's throw this at the Gumo. Whee! Now to absolutely tear this sucker up. Nice. Knock that dude flat on his ass. Love to see it. And it got me a sturdy rock for all my problems. Very sweet of it. Okay. Yes, you're gonna try to shoot me. That's what you do. Go ahead, shoot me one more time. Dead. That should be enough for a level up. Nice. Okay, let's take a look at the status here. Still need Cyclone. Do I have wind crystals? I do. Okay, let's do one at a time. Just put a little wind on it. Make it better. If that sucker that's outside of a typhoon, it will be better. Okay, it's not done. Okay, one more crystal, maybe? I'm going to have a feeling it's not going to be enough. It's probably going to need at least one more, I'm going to guess. It probably needs to be like a good 20. Oh, nope, that was it. Let's build it up into the broadsword. Nice. Okay. Let's pull up the chart again. Weep. Okay, we've got broadsword. So if we want to get some extra stuff, because we've got dark now, so I don't have to worry about trying to get dark out of the bone rapier. Which means the only thing I really need to get past that is absorb. So I might still need to use the bone rapier, because I think that's the only way you can get absorb. Just through that. Yeah. Heal's not as good, because heal, I think it's like every now and then it heals you up. But you want the absorb, because it does, you get healed when you do damage, and you're going to want to be smacking people with the sword. So yeah, eventually we're going to need to get the bone rapier. But for now, we can build the broadsword up into the top line, which is the sacks, into the top line to the graveyard. And then we can move down to get the ABS and stop. And then we don't have to worry about the critical. Because that's what we decided, right? Right? Yes? I lost my train of thought. Oh. No, yes. The only thing we're going to miss out on is, I think, the critical. Well, no, because I get critical from Chronicle 2 if I really care that much. Okay. Yeah. So you need to build it to this top one. So it's going to need scale, beast, attack, cyclone. Yeah. Okay. Let's take a look at the Bastard then. Where you at? Status. It is a little bit less attack for now, but you need cyclone and exorcism. Oh, I can do that. Good thing I waited, because I was about to use that cyclone on the broadsword. Nice. Okay. And now we can maybe get something out of the armlet here. Got a map. Got a map. Got a map. Ooh, geostone. I'd like, please. Nice. I could probably just honestly weaken him down with the sword. Come on. Done. Petite fish and some gunpowder. Oh, that makes sense. I love themed drops. What do I hear? Oh, a griffin. Or tigriff. Okay. Okay. Got him. All right, look, we're doing better. Just gotta know when to block. That's the real kicker for the game. Knock him on his ass. Yes. Beautiful. Look at us. Just getting better and better. All those times I died is a thing of the past. Now I could never die. I'm gonna die. It's gonna happen. This game is much harder than the first one. Okay. Rock.
It was a big rock.
I don't know. I'm gonna feel confident fighting all of you guys. Yeah, we'll let the ride pod handle this. That's a little too much for Monica to handle. No, it's a little too much for Max to handle. Got him. Besides, I can use this a little bit more experience anyway because the ride pod, it needs at least a little bit more defense if I'm going to use it for some of these other boss fights in the future. Got him. Okay, cool. And then Monica. Okay. Still working on Monica stuff. Ooh. Okay, nice holy crystal. We needed that. Good. Just throw that rock right against the tree. Just like our ancestors used to. Used to come up, grab rocks, throw them right against trees. Back then, we didn't have a whole lot to entertain ourselves with, so we just grabbed big rocks, throw them against trees. Can I say? It was a simpler time. That's how your grandpapa died. One day he went out dressed like a tree. Took a rock right to the head. Was a sad, but kind of funny day. Antidote amulet. Oh, that's right. My armlet just, I was so locked in. Hey, okay. Okay, we're good with the bandit brassard. Beautiful. Nice. Okay, so now, as for the bandit, we want it to go to, we still want it to fall at the bottom. Because then it goes in the Thorn Amulet, which gets the Abs Plus and Poverty, but it goes into the Pockakul, which turns Wealth, which just gets rid of the ABS. Because what we want from that is the 5-star amulet. Yeah, so we're just going to keep building bottom on that. That is the Pro Amulet strat. You just keep building bottoms. Oh, I like that. Does that show up on her arm? It does. I love that other thing too. It actually shows up on her arm. So cool. Okay, so I need Cyclone and Attack. I wonder if I'll be able to, because it's got all the attack it needs. I wonder if I'll even be able to get it there. Okay, maybe. Okay. It still just needs Cyclone and Attack. What was Cyclone? Was it the... It's the hay. Oh, no. We were using Forest Dew. Why do I only have... Oh. Because I used it to build stuff. That's right. I was like, why do I only have 2 Forest Dew? Wait a second. There we go. Cyclone is still not enough. Do I have... That's Smash. That's Lightning. What does Love give you? Durable? I know there's something else I have that's going to give me Cyclone. There's just something else. Rock? I knew it wasn't going to be rock. Sticky Clay is durable. Flower is Exorcism. I already know that's Flame. That's Flame. Lightning? Silver Ball? A lot of lightning stuff. What is this? Beast. Flame. Chill. That makes sense. Scale. Oh, this damage ring gives you 1 attack. I might be using that. Hello, how's it going, Daniil? I appreciate being here. Let me see. Just trying to find something that gives me a little bit of Cyclone. I don't think I've got a thing. That's a shame. But all beast, scale, smash, beast, beast. Okay, well, we'll wait on that then. We still need to work on this. That needs Cyclone and some. I'm gonna be gated by cyclones. Okay. We're just gonna switch to Max. We're gonna pop Max on a ride pod. Let the ride pod have a little bit of fun. Make sure the ride pod doesn't die. Oh. Why can't I refuel the ride pod? What? What is happening? I'm very confused. Okay, well, for some reason I can't fix the ride pod right now, but that's okay. He'll get work done still. Oh, okay, maybe if I don't get shot. There we go. Ah! And another fox down. Feel bad that I'm about to wipe out this whole population of foxes in this forest. Oh well. Maybe if they didn't have guns, they'd be less of a threat. Let's see. Okay. I've got... Check this last little bit out. So I guess now we're just going to have to keep focusing on Max's stuff for now. Right in the face. Bye-bye. Come on. Oh. Fuck that up. Oh, never mind. I'm not too bad. How are you on this fine day? I just get to spend another day playing one of my favorite PS2 games on the PS5 because I got to be somewhat modern. Okay. Rock. Rock. All right. I think that's everything. There we go. Beautiful. I already forgot what I need to even do for this. Oh, now I can refuel it? Can you not refuel it when you're on it? Is that the idea? I don't remember that being a problem before, but okay. Okay, let's spectrumize this. See if I can get some attack on this wrench. Oh, that's fun. Hey, I'm glad to be your distraction at work. Look, I'm okay being background noise. I do the same thing. Smash wrench. Yes. Because once I get to the smash wrench, then... Okay. Bear this into the smash wrench. And then we can build it into... What do I want to build it into? Well, grade 0 is what I really want. So we just keep building it through the top parts? Yeah. Yeah, so smash wrench into stinger wrench. All right. Really? See, that's the thing is like I've talked to a lot of people in life, and I feel like this game really goes under a lot of radars for like PS2 era RPGs, and I just feel like that's kind of sad. I just really love this game. had just got done beating the first one and streaming it all. And I was like, I really still love the first one a lot. But then I kept thinking like, God, Dark Cloud 2 really is just the better game. And I had to remember why. And then getting into it, I was like, oh yeah, that's why. Everything is just better. The only thing I complained about originally was the lack of characters, but because we have 2 characters in this one and they're well like constructed and have arcs, they already stand out a little bit better than the cast of the first one, because past you getting them, they don't really talk or do anything ever again. So, but everything in this game is just better. The combat's quicker, it feels better, the dodges, the spectrumizing is such a better way to make weapons. It overall, just a better game. I'm excited to keep playing it. I find myself getting addicted to this game so easily. I wake up and go, what do I want to do today? Play Dark Cloud 2. Although I wouldn't call it it's probably not my, like, it's definitely up there for me, at least for PS2 games. But I would say my favorite PS2 RPG, besides Persona 4, because that's going to win everything, is probably going to be Radiata Stories. I love Radiata Stories. If you've never played it, it's worth its weight in gold. It is wildly underrated. Okay. But we're not too far hopping in, because right now we're just, I was just kind of cleaning up some of the geostones. We're still trying to work to get some monster badges. So I just picked up the geostones so I could remember what I needed to do. And I needed to clear out the dungeon anyway. Because we've got Jurak back. Jurak is back. And he's just as weird and creepy as I remember him. Pretty sure this is the boss area, so nothing's going to happen here at the moment. There's a tiny swamp here. There's something kind of mysterious about it. I don't think I throw the seed in there. It's been a while. Oh, I do. Okay, that was luck, because I definitely didn't remember that. Oh yeah, 1000%. I feel like that was kind of their way to make up for having less characters, was to just maybe an item. Yeah, I don't have that yet. Just to make sure that Max and Monica felt good. Like, they are great characters. You get really invested in them really quickly, because they're just so likable. Max being this kind of like smart, but still has like this innocence to him. And then Monica being stupid innocent, but also, you know, having a much bigger thing to kind of handle with saving the world, essentially. They're very likable. They're just great characters. And I mentioned this before too, with like the voice acting for this is really good. Like for like, this game came out what, 2003, 2004, something like that. The voice acting to be this good in that era of video games is an anomaly, but they really put their all into this voice cast. Hot torch, wooden gate, fruit tree, water wheel, hill. I know it's going to start to do the Pokemon rap. 10 trees, nose between eyes. Yep, I already did all that. Adel. Is that Adel or Adele? Ranch. Okay, I need 10 trees. I can make trees. I can make trees. Trees are fun. Where's the trees? Thorn tree. I am missing. Oh, I can't believe I am. The special edition with the growth of said weapons. Now each weapon can make a whole new weapon. Yes. Oh, yeah. That's one of the best parts. Like, that's what I really liked about the first Dark Cloud, is I like the idea that your growth is tied to weapons. Like, the main characters don't really have stats beyond defense and health. Their stats rely specifically on weapons, which means that each one of them can, like, really hold their own, and you can customize them to what you need them to do. So for Max, you can make him just a straight up bruiser, have him focus on killing specific enemies. And with Monica, same deal. like with her sword and her combos. She does more combos than Max does, but like you also have the magic that you can kind of affect with her armband by just changing how much you put into each stat. It is fun. It's one of those things where it scratches an itch in my brain, because when I play games like this, I love to just mess around with how I can best make everything work. It's the same reason I love games like Fire Emblem, because I want to take characters who aren't so great and make them great. I want to work on making all of that just do the things it needs to do. How many did I need? I think I need 20 of these. All right. And yes, she is much quicker. And the fact that the swords change combos too, because I feel like, I know Max's final weapon, if I remember correctly, has a bit of a faster combo. But Monica, the fact that she can do like 7-hit combos with some of her swords is ridiculous. And it really helps that the game fixed up the combat, because like I said, as much as I love the first one, the combat in the first game is real clunky. And in this one, you've got the backflips, the forward slashing, like the jump attacks. Everything in it just works. And it feels good. I'm missing one water element. Of course I am. Can I actually break the... Can I break these down? Break? Nice. I really don't need these. Give me stuff. Yeah, I don't think that's going to give me the water element, but no, it didn't. Well, I actually already have 2 trees down. I don't have to make a whole more. Nice. And then thorn tree place. Okay, let's do one over here. This is going to be the ugliest town in the existence of man. I'll fix it later, though. Fix it later. For now, we just need to bring back all the stuff. Okay. Yep, it's ugly. What can I say? Can I put it over here? I can. Is that the last tree I have? Nope. Tree. There we go. More trees? No more trees. Oh, nope. I didn't mean to undo that. Okay. So that's that. I need to get Adele, Polly, Milane, and get Jurek's branch restored. Oh, I don't know how to do Jurek's branch yet. Not yet, at least. I will say the one thing I liked a little better in the first one is the building. I don't mind the whole time travel thing. Like, that doesn't bother me. But I feel like the first one had a lot of charm with, like, how there were NPCs for each area. And you get to meet them and kind of figure out about them. And they all were kind of goofy and way out there. And in this one, like, you do have the NPCs, but you bring them along and move them into the town. It feels a little less involved, which I get the idea is that you're rebuilding a world literally. But I liked the idea that, like, there was a unique culture in each of these places, and you only get to see that in the future, but not fully, because it's just, oh, this is the descendants of the person you stuck there. And it's like, so I don't know them at all. Gotcha. So that's probably the one thing I would complain that I don't like as much, but I still think it's really good. Yeah, the first game did such a great job with having, like, I played the first game and I remember all the characters. Oh yeah. With what is it? Naburu village and the forest. I can't remember the name of the forest. But yeah, when I was playing it again, when I got to those two, everything about it, I was like, oh yeah, that's right. I love this shit. I love this so much. And you get to meet all the wacky characters in it. And when they're just like, what can I do to help? And then they say like, oh, I want to be pointing towards the sun. And you're like, I got you, bro. I'm on it. Let me get you there. And then they get really excited. They give you some stuff. It all felt good. just felt good. And in this one, yeah, there's still that part where you're like getting the checklist and you're bringing people and you're kind of talking to them a little bit. But like, it feels less. Yes, I would say I'm a bit newer. I started about 2.5 months ago now. Well, 2 months and a week. I started on January 17th. So a little bit of time ago. But I've been pretty consistent since then. Thanks. I've just been, my biggest weakness as a streamer I found is that I just don't really push myself very often. I like sell myself. I just kind of like doing this, so I just do it. So you don't ever really get to hear me go like, oh, make sure you follow and like and subscribe. I just don't do that very often. But I have been having fun with it. I just wanted to treat it as a nice hobby. And what it's also done is since I'm... Who are you again? You don't even want to tell me your name? Okay. But since I've been into, like, getting more into, like... I got into VTubers a long time ago and I wanted to try it myself. And I've had a lot of fun with it. It's also gotten me to a point where I get to... Oh. Maybe it's because something that doesn't happen in the past, but Rufio doesn't trust humans at all. Got to get Rufio something. Okay. Yeah, I appreciate that because it's kind of how I feel. But I've been kind of also getting more into the like watching smaller streamers and like realizing, well, if I'm one, I would love to just also support other ones. And I think we can only take a picture of the moon at nighttime. And so I think it's been really good for me to just watch a lot of these smaller streamers. I need it and support them as best as I can. But yeah, I'm not expecting to be the next big hot thing. That's not going to happen. And if it did, I'd be really surprised. What do I not need out of this? I don't need you, actually. Let's go take a picture of this moon real quick. Beautiful. Hey, guess what I got for you? There's a moon in this photo. Now I can see the moon anytime, any place. Come with you. Now, of course I will. I've got nowhere else to go. Rufio joined your party. Wow. Yeah. I forgot all about him, but he's adorable. Is he supposed to be one of the moon people? From the first game? I don't know if I ever made that connection when I was younger. But yeah, it's been nice also. First, hear me out. Only listen to people that I respect. And the only person I respect are people who have caught a bigger fish than me. The biggest fish I ever caught was a 60-centimeter nonki. Are you impressed? I feel like a challenge. I'll take you on any time. I want me to get him on his sides to catch a nonki of more than 60 centimeters. You could do it. Anyway, I tried doing some fishing in the Palm Brinks Lake. I like that it was really excited. Yeah, that's what the furbits sound like, I thought. You're just a random dude. Ooh. An Irish dialect was something I practiced because I do, as another hobby of mine, not streamed, I do Dungeons & Dragons roleplay a lot. And one of the characters I wanted to do a long time ago was an Irish character. So I watched a bunch of videos and movies and stuff of Irish people, and I kind of just developed an Irish accent. Well, thank you. I practiced it a lot, don't worry. It didn't come out of nowhere. And even then, I think it could be a bit better. That's me being harsh on myself. So when the furbits were, like, had the bit of the Irish to them, I was like, ah, yes, my skill set, it comes into play. Okay, I know. Aw, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. You didn't have to, but I do appreciate you being here still. I'm trying to remember. I really got to run around and figure out where everybody is. It's the problem. Does the mailbox tell somebody? I remember it telling me before that there was a way to, because I'm trying to remember who even Adele is. I know who the weapons shop woman is. I remember them. Oh, thanks. I mean, at my stage in life, it just gets easier to talk. You got a lot more to talk about when you get to where I'm at. When I've been officially called, gotten into UNC status, and you just get a lot of things. You just know how a lot of stuff works, so you just talk. It's easy. I've been told that I'm very easy to get along with and that I'm a very chill person. I don't get upset or angry very often, which I feel like is a positive, especially on the internet. I feel like a lot of people get really easily angered, and I don't. Like, I get it for some things, but for most things, I don't know. Seems a bit much, but maybe that's just me. Hello, old man. Okay, well, I'll let you be there. I'm trying to remember. Here comes the part of the game where I run around and try to remember where everybody's at. I know where Polly is, so I need to talk to Polly 1000%. It's Adele. I don't remember where they are. Are they the maid? Is the maid Adele? I don't remember. I don't think there's a way to look either. Oh. Okay. This is the PS5 version of the game. So sometimes these little graphical errors happen. Just don't mind that so much. It's okay. I disconnected from my OBS. Just gonna give that a second to figure its life out. Hey! Okay, I hope that didn't affect anything. Am I still okay on... Yep, still okay there. Still okay there. It's always great when I hear a big old notification in my ear about my OBS disconnecting. What a great time. I wonder what on earth you could want with 20 loaves. I don't know. Morton's a kind of a freak. I don't like that guy. Because Morton is Donnie's dad, I think. I think that's what Donnie said. And Morton freaks me out. He's just a little weird. I don't like the way he wrings his hands. Hello. Oh, you're helping Polly. Great. What'll I do with 20 loaves? Well, I'm having a cheese fondue party today. In terms of your famous inventions, it's a culinary combination of cheese, bread, and wine. It's mighty good. Everyone eats loads. So that's why I need so much bread. But I didn't want it delivered here, really. Sorry, Max, but couldn't you take it to my house, could you? You know where it is, don't you? Near the pumpkin field. I do know where that's at. I'll go to the pumpkin field. I've got you, Morton. Fucking weirdo. Anyway. I should be hating on Morton so much. He does sell me garbage, I guess. Useful garbage, but garbage nonetheless. It should be right over here. I just dug in this dude's house earlier for fun. Hope, Morton, you don't mind if I just ransack your house while I'm in here. There's a note. Oh, that's a whole different person. I actually don't know Ferdinand. Today's party is canceled because the cheese isn't thick enough. Well, isn't that a shame? I hate when you get really runny cheese. Okay, well, back to Morton, it seems. And I was going to say, oh my, but I like my cheese nice and runny. God, I hate him. This is the part of the game that pads out. This is what they do to you. Wee. Okay, Morton. I tried to deliver your crunchy bread and nobody wanted it. Canceled? What a shame. In that case, I don't need the bread. Can you take it back to Polly for me? I don't know if you're trying to refund bread. I feel like bread's really hard to refund. Like, okay, I guess it's crunchy bread, so I mean, I guess it doesn't go bad that easy. Can you imagine buying a loaf of bread and being like, turns out I didn't need this bread. Can you take this bread back, please? Be my friend. What? How could you be so inconsiderate? Oh, well, you have them. Never mind that. Let's get going. So, where are we off to? Aunt Polly joined the party. Thanks, Polly. All right, well, I've secured the Polly. That's one person. I guess I can go to the weapon shop and talk to... What's her name? Medane? I don't remember her name. It'd be nice if they could tell me their name, like right above their text box. That'd be nice. Then I could remember them. Hello there. Be my friend. So you saw me at the circus. Pretty cool, right? It's not so much a job as a hobby of mine. I feel that, sister. What? Do you really have to throw out the dagger like that? Okay, what do I need for you? Is it to take a picture of you? What is happening? Hello? Welcome. Okay. Oh, you got new weapons. Didn't even realize. I do want that Gladius, actually. I'm broke as hell. Well, I told you what I don't need. Oh, these only sell for 10? Man, in the first game, they sold for like 150. Okay. What is the crunchy bread she gave me? Oh, it fully restores health? Hot diggity damn. Polly is a goat. Polly has reached goated status. To hold on to that woman for life. Okay, I will come back for this Gladius. I promise. I want that Gladius. Okay, what do I do? I feel like maybe I just get to figure you out later. For now, well, I do have an issue with too much crap in here anyway. That's not what I want. Okay, I need to get rid of some of these. I don't need all this crap. I just keep holding on to stuff. I know where to get all these. Delete useless photos. I had none. All my photos, turns out, were really important. Max is a bit of a pack rat. Just doesn't want to get rid of anything. We're going to delete these. I know where to find all this. I just need a few more spots. I took too many pictures in the beginning. Okay, what if I did this? Take a picture? Melaine. My friend. Oh, maybe. You're Monica, right? I've heard you're not bad with a sword. The swords aren't a plaything, you know. You have to think about what's in front of you. If you can build up a sword by about 2 levels, then I'll believe you've got talent. Why don't you start with this Gladius? Oh my god, you gave me a Gladius? Hot diggity damn. It looks like you have to build up Gladius by 2 levels. It's fine to buy or pick up weapons too. Just get a hold of a strong weapon and then Melaine will help you out. I have a strong weapon. I built it up. Does it have to be a level 2? Because I have this broadsword. She like the broadsword? Be my friend? What sort of sword is that? So is this all talk? Get out of here. You're just getting in the way. Man, I got swing and a miss. That's how it always is for me. I say, she does. I needed that Gladius. I guess I'm gonna have to go build this up by 2 levels. The thing is that I just got my longsword. It was a +6, and I just leveled it up to the broadsword. Had I remembered that was a thing I needed to do, I should have just left it. Oh well. It's not too hard to build up 2 levels. I'll get there eventually. It's not like she's super necessary right now, I'm pretty sure. Okay, still need to remember where... Is she over... I don't think she's over there. Is she over here? Can I talk to you? I don't really like to see a woman waving a sword around. The best women are ladylike ones. Take Adele, for example. Yeah, where is she actually? Could you tell me where she's at? But we need the Gladius because we can build that sucker up into... So, I remember all the weapons in this game for the most part. I do pull up a chart because I am curious about the ones that I don't and do remember. And I remember that Monica's last sword is the Island King, and it's ugly. It's awful. I hate that sword. But the Dark Cloud sword, now that's what we're talking about. So, the Gladius is the best way to build that up, at least quickly. You are not... Ah, rats. Okay, I know Mayor Need is in here. Gonna be throwing myself around trying to find this one woman that I don't remember where she's at. You're just a random person? Yeah, Dr. Dell is the duck? He's the duck. Like, I shouldn't be surprised that, like, these people exist in this universe. I mean, they did in the first one. But it seems kind of odd that he's also the only one I've seen in town so far. It's just the one humanoid duck. Kind of throws you off a little. Okay. I'm gonna start stretching my brain here. I don't think she's in the bar. Is she? Maybe she is in the mansion. Maybe I'm just completely missing her. That would make a lot of sense. I know she's not down there. That's where Donnie's at. I know she's not in Cedric's workshop. Just rolling around with Monica. Also, I remember there was a way to change outfits, and I don't remember if I remember actually how to do that anymore. I feel like it was a thing that you do later. Okay. Maybe I can just talk to Bruno real quick and see if I can get him to join yet. I remember somebody being really good in the beginning for being in your party. Hello, you want to be my friend?
Really? You need my help? Then let me pose you a problem. The candles in this church are controlled by a small mechanism. When they're lit, it puts them out. And when they're out, it lights them. If one of them changes, the adjacent candles change too. If you could put all the candles out successfully, it'll prove your wisdom and I'll go with you. If you solve it, great. If not, please understand that I cannot help you.
This is another puzzler. Give it a few attempts and make use of what you learn each time. If you re-enter the church, the candles will be reset. So don't worry about going wrong. The answer could be simple. All right. Oh, these candles? I was going to say, usually I'm pretty good at these puzzles. Let's see. Bonk. Oh, that's what it means by... Gotcha. So it means the one across from it, too. Okay. Okay. So, that one. And then this one. And then this one. And then this one. Was it really that easy? Hold on, wait a second. I was just messing around. Did I really get it in the first shot? Be my friend?
You've done well. Wonderful. I'm sure you'll live up to my expectations. I promised, didn't I? I'll go with you.
Hey, I got the priest. I was really surprised. I appreciate it. But also, I said I was like, I'm actually really good at these. Oh, I was a lot better than I thought. It's okay. It's because we don't see my one weakness. Those slide puzzles that you do where you have to like move each tile around. I'm ass at those. Don't you worry. If you want to see me struggle, give me one of those puzzles. And I'll show you just how dumb I actually am. For some reason, my brain cannot wrap around how that stuff works. And I feel like I'm stuck there forever. Ah, see, yeah, look at that. Everybody's got their strengths. Mine's not those. I'm glad it's yours, though, because, God, we need people like you in this world. Because if I had to save the world with a slide puzzle, I'd be done.
Hi there. It's Monica, right? I'm Parn. I'm a magical artist.
Nice to meet you, Parn.
I haven't introduced you yet, have I? This is Julia, my wife-to-be.
Yep. Uh-huh. That's how Monica's not very good in this kind of situation. She might get somewhere, but probably not. Better try again as Max. Monica has no social skills. Make sure Max is there. Max knows how to talk to people.
Hey, Max. I haven't introduced you yet, have I? This is Julia, my wife-to-be.
Wow.
Yeah, you can laugh. I know it's strange.
I like that they're like, Max can do this, and the first thing Max does is laugh.
Who'd fall in love with a girl in a picture? But I'm a magical artist. I have the power to make the things I draw real. Whatever I draw really does exist in the picture, as long as it's not a living thing. Even a magical artist can't draw life. But I've heard of a way. There's a golden egg in a big old tree. It's said that with its golden color, you can give life to anything you draw. Max, you're going out of town, right? I wonder if you can get a hold of some golden paint. Of course, I don't expect you to do it for nothing. If you can help me, I'll use my new power to return. Oh my god, I can talk. If you can help me, I'll use my new power to help you in return. A big old tree with a golden egg? Where on earth would you find a tree like that? No idea. Not a clue. Where am I going to find a tree like that? I don't think it's impossible, actually, because we have to give up on Parn. I don't think we need him for anything anyway. What a shame. And I liked Parn, too. But I guess he's going to be stuck there forever. Oh, well. Live and learn. Okay. Is it this house, maybe? I already stole Gordon away. Oh, yeah. I do remember Parn. I remember when we talked to him in the beginning. So I remember getting him and everything. Because, like, I think for this game, I played it when I was younger. And when I played the first game, I never beat it. I got to the final boss, couldn't beat them. Turns out, in the first game, I just sucked. I couldn't build weapons right. I didn't know what I was doing half the time. When I replayed it again, I whooped the game's ass. But in this one, I remember getting to... I do think I got to the final dungeon. But I don't think I got very far in it before I just never picked it up again. But even then, my memories are real spotty. There's a lot that I really just don't recall. Like, I remember a few things here and there, and when, like, things pop up, my brain goes, hey, idiot, remember that thing? And I go, oh, yeah, that's right. Like, when we talked to the Holy One, the big fish, I forgot that was a thing, and then I saw it, and I went, oh, yeah, you're right, the weird fish, I remember you. And that is where I'm at in life. Because, like, I remember some boss fights, I remember a lot of the areas we go to, I remember a lot of the people that we need to shove into places. I remember a lot of it. If there's anything you need, I'll do my best to help you. Please leave it to me. I don't know if you can help, but just listen to this. I've spent some 30 years working hard in this house. That's all I do, but my one hobby is reading. There's a really valuable and rare book that's up for auction at the moment. People are fighting over it. I believe a bid about 1,000 gilda would be enough, but I don't have those kinds of funds, and if I were to ask my master, he'd be appalled, and I'd probably have to resign. So, you're my only hope, but that's not to say that if you can't help me, I won't help you. Despite what he says, Stuart probably won't help unless you give him 1,000 gilda. Oh well, better get some money together. Yep, that doesn't surprise me. Well, I'm broke at the moment, but I can come back for some money. Okay. Good old Stuart. Oh, hello. What was that? Can't you talk a bit more slowly? Please enter Let's Go Together. Let's... Jesus. Symbols? Okay. Let's... I swear if this doesn't fit the screen. Let's... go... Why is it not in QWERTY? To... She's just watching me over here, absolutely struggling to try to say this one sentence. Let's go together. Symbols. Where's my period? Boom. Let's go together. An adventure. That would be nice. What use can an old woman like me be? Granny Rosa joined your party. I don't know. Probably some. I mean, you're a character I can recruit, so you've got some use. That's how the game works. Although I wouldn't join me if I just saw Max sitting there just, let's go. As I'm absolutely struggling to type. Okay, what do we got? Oh, hello. I see. I really wish I could help you more than anything. But I don't have any confidence in myself. I always seem to give up halfway, and I've never seen anything through. When I was little, I dreamt of becoming a tailor, and I tried many times to make something, but I never completed a single garment. If I went with you, I'm sure I'd just get in the way. So sorry, but
No. Oh dear. Adele has lost all of her confidence. This is no good. Let's get her to try to make clothes again. Yes, if I try again and this time manage to complete something, maybe I'll believe in myself again. But I don't have the materials I need. Would you be able to get them for me? All I need is sturdy cloth, thick hide, and a hunk of copper. I think I have that. Sorry to be such a bother. Do I not have that? Sturdy cloth, thick hide. What the hell? Got my hunk of copper. Got my thick hide. I don't have sturdy cloth. Oh, that's a problem. I thought I did. Post, constructor, and a rock. Okay. Can I see? Still can't see the picture of his mom. All right. That is a dresser, not a door. Whoop. Come on, Max. Get on the stairs. There you go, bud. Figured it out. I'm so proud of him. Sometimes I worry a little bit about Max, but I saw him go down the stairs, then I knew I was worrying for nothing. Ah, the chef. Good timing. There's something I want to discuss with you. I'm sure you know that I'm making unusual sweets from around the world as part of my research. Oh, did not mean to skip that, which is made using something called castana. I've managed to find out that this castana grows on the same kind of the tree as chestnuts. So I thought I might as well try using chestnuts instead. But it's really weird. Chestnuts are sold out all over town. Apparently the mayor's bought them all up or something. Don't suppose you could help me out? To get you some chestnuts? I don't know if I have any chestnuts. I did once and I ate them. Sorry, dog. I'll try to find you some more. Forgot that you needed chestnuts. Once again, chalk it up to my faulty memory. Well, I could remember all the things I remembered from however many odd years it was I played this game ago. Okay, this is Max's dad's room. Yes. According to Cedric, you've been up to something recently. You're good at a lot of things, but on the other hand, you never see anything through. So when you ask for help, it's hard for me to take you seriously just like that. I know. Why don't you try to build up this trumpet gun to a bell trigger? Think you can do it? To get Gerald to accept you, you'll have to bring him a bell trigger. Is that all I ever needed to get my father's love was to build a gun up? That would have been easy if I knew that. You can build up a weapon you've been given, or you can buy a weapon or bring one you find in the dungeons. He just wants a bell trigger? That's not what I was going to turn this into. Oh, he gave me another one anyway, but... the plan for the trumpet gun was to build it into a grenade launcher. But I mean, I guess I could build it into a bell trigger if you really want, Dad. I think that's everybody in the mansion, because I'm pretty sure over there is nobody. Okay, so let's get out of here. Turns out I need to get some cloth, so I guess I have to go back and see Morton. Ugh, Morton. Another thing I really like about this game, I love the music in this game. A lot of it just really sticks in my head after all these years. I remember when I first started this game up again and I got to the little save screen and get the little jingle to doot 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 doot. I just remembered how much that really stuck with me and how much I really loved that little jingle. It's nothing special, but it just ignited many nostalgic memories for me. Let's see. Do you sell thick cloth? No? Somebody in this town does, I'm sure. I know it's not Polly. Huh. Okay, let me take a look at my notebook again. My handy dandy notebook. Okay, gold paint. Castagnacio. Chestnuts, auction, yep. Dreaming I was dreaming. Thick hide, hunk copper, sturdy cloth. Okay. Ketchup didn't pass me. Fabio. Oh, I guess I can talk to Donald on here too. Donnie. Hey, pal. Be my friend. You should know the answer to that. N-O-W-A-Y. Why should I have to work for the sake of other people? There's not much in it for me, and it's just too scary. As it's you, I suppose I could think about it, though. But then, I am the son of a salesman, and we don't do things for free. Probably know what I collect coins. They're the symbol of business. I really want to complete my collection, but I just can't seem to get my hands on the dark coin and the indestructible coin. If you can help me, maybe I can help you. I don't want to give up my dark coin. No, Donnie. I don't want to give up my dark coin. Okay, well, if I get a second dark coin, you can have it, but I'm holding on to my dark coin. Can't convince me otherwise, Donnie. Sorry. As much as I need you, I need my dark coin more. I refuse to give it up. Let's see. We got the bakery, the police station. Going through a Rolodex in my brain. Why? Actually, no. Okay, well, it's not gonna help me to do that right now. So let's go back over here. Go into Sindane. We can move Polly in. Alright. I don't think I actually need an extra house for Polly. I can just move her in. They can all have shared housing. Oh, I didn't mean to go in. Hi, Gordon. Plants and flowers only grow as well as you look after them. I can never neglect my babies. Never mind. Get in there. Turns out I do. Okay. Okay, so we need to build another house. Can I build a straw house? No, because I don't have enough hay. Can I build a regular house? Wooden house? I don't have enough logs or sturdy cloths. Oh, does he sell sturdy cloths? If he sells sturdy, I mean, I'm going to be rolling in it. Okay, is he at the back of the train or the front of the train? I think he's at the back. Come here, friend. Oh. Rufio! New abilities. Gives you bonus damage on undead monsters. Will sell you elements. Okay, not super great. Revives you from death one time. Will sell you status recovery items. Okay. Granny. New abilities. Makes cheese. Will sell you amulets. Thanks, Granny. All right, Conda. If you don't have time to collect them yourself, maybe money can solve your problems. Maybe they can. You got some sturdy cloth? Because I need one. Thanks, friend. All right. Who else did I don't think I... I think I got any, but... Oh, wait, there's Polly. New abilities. Makes bread. Will sell you ingredients. Okay, thanks, Polly. And then... My train is so empty. Right now, I definitely got Borneo in my party, but I wouldn't mind switching him out if I had a chance. I just haven't been there because, well, he gives you extra drops, so he's useful for now. Oh, Eric and Cedric are not bad. I mean, with Cedric, I just use his abilities every day for free repairs. No, I didn't mean to go here. I meant to go get Dell. Running back around. Wish I could just hop in my Carpenterian and move around like that.
What's up? Sheriff Blinkhorn is pretty strict. He's kind enough to the townsfolk, but when it comes to his job...
Comes to his job what? I'm coming, Adele. I'll get there eventually. Guys, you need more fast travel points. Max has got stamina of a king. Of a god. Come on, Max. Believe in you. There you go. A little faster. I miss my Dran's feather. All right, here we go. Right over here. Oy. Get over here. Oh, I don't think I can have you join. Okay, yep, nope. You're just some regular Joe Schmo. All right, Adele, come here. Got your stuff. Sorry, here, have these. Thanks very much. Now try making some clothes. I won't let these go to waste. Thank you. Wait, oh, I think I have to wait for her, huh? Okay, I will wait. Okay, so in the meantime... I do want to double check over there. I know I said I don't think there's anybody over there, and I'm pretty sure there's not. But I really gotta scratch it off. Just gotta make sure I say no in my brain. There's a big old statement. I'm gonna cut it down. Yep, it was just the dining area. Yep, I already knew that. I don't know why I thought any different. Max's room is at the top. So was there something over here? Oh, this is just a little sitting area, and this is a window. Okay, yep, and that's his room. Okay. Nothing else exciting. Okay, so what I'm gonna have to do is probably go into the butterfly wood for a second. I actually have to go grind a little bit. Which one's this one? The grotesque spider lady. Monica sword. Yeah. Yeah, let's do this one again. Because I do need to train up that sword anyway, because I need to get it to +2 for good old what's her face. Come on, there we go. Nope, that's the ride pod. Monica. Item. Okay, so let's go into the swords here and then take a look at some of this attack. 20. Okay, yeah, let's just build up on the Bastard. I mean, it only needs to be a level 2 sword. Get out of here. Okay, that didn't work. That's no damage whatsoever. That's going to be a little tougher than I thought. Maybe the broadsword might actually do a little bit more. Nope. Okay, well, good to know. I'm not doing the whole thing with the sword. Get out of here. Nice. I found the repair pad I'm going to use. Right. Switching back to Max. Switching back to Monica. Cool. Now what's this? Let's go, Angel. You son of a... At half to my health. Great. Great. Oh, good thing I've got bread. Come here. Get out of here. Got a hunter fox. Okay. No. Getting better. Is that another fox? No, that's another Gyomo. Who is charging nowhere. Gyomo. Woo! Gotcha. Nice. And more bread? Yes, I love when my enemies drop bread. Okay, Max. Rad pod. Oh, you know, I keep forgetting that I have my own rad pod. Just gonna put that on real quick. Ow. Nice. I do need to go upgrade the ride pod after this too, because I keep forgetting that I need to do that. Probably at least a little bit more defense for that poor ride pod. Keeps getting beat up for nothing. At least until I get to the double katanas. Ah, the double katanas. 4 wind crystals. Oh, good. I needed that, actually. Nope. Nothing in those. Paint. Oh, great. An enemy that I definitely can fight and an enemy that I definitely can't fight. I'll let the ride pod take both of them. Ride pod. Roll out. Come on. Get out of here. Thanks. There he saw. Okay. Got the item. Still working on trying to build Monica up, despite running into 80 enemies that she can't fight. Ah, an enemy she can fight. Yes, weak prey. Got him. Okay. Also, hopefully get some stuff that I can sell, maybe. I do not have a slash branch. Okay, let's check down here first. Oh, yep, let's go check this, because there's 2 chests. Chill crystal, I'll take it. Right in the face. Nice. Not a rock. All those are bad. Weapon destroying? What's exploding? Yeah, I should have known better. Okay. Bread. Sorry, Monica. Scuffed your clothes with an exploding chest, which is very typical. You just run around, find a chest, and just blows up on you. Unfortunate. I was good to hoping I was just going to smash something in the face with this rock. Nothing came out. Flash branch. Bone. I love when I find bone. Oh. Okay. Nice. I can fight these Tigriffs pretty easily. Tigriffs? I guess it's Tigriffs. Oh, that did some damage. Oh. Come here. You're kidding me. Got him. Okay. As much as I dislike Monica's jump attack, it is good for the final blow at least. It makes up so much distance. It makes her recover so slowly. Ooh, I had ride pod fuel. Now, hold on. And for the old RPG addict of just using the item that you just found, even if you don't need to actually use it. Boom. Now I've got full ride pod fuel again. Then, ooh, okay, no. There we go. Slash branch. And a Gyomo. Come on. Check my weapon. Make sure it doesn't break. There we go. That's a level 1 broadsword. And I'm going to repair. Okay. We wanted to build the top part of it, I believe. So, Cyclone, Scale, and Beast. Yikes, that's so much. We're going to spectrumize all 4 of these Sea Dragon crystals, because I feel like we're going to need a lot of scale. So we have 0. Build up. Okay, no, we got the scale in. Oh, good. Okay, so just need Cyclone and Beast after that. I can do that. I've got plenty of Hunter crystals. I haven't even used them for anything. Surprising lack of weapons that usually need Beast. All right, come on. A little faster, Monica. It's okay. Take your time. It's a frolic through the woods, I guess. There you go. Nice little branch. Let's see. This isn't our enemy that I can actually beat with Monica. We'll find out. Oh, it's 2 enemies I can beat with Monica. Even better. Ow. Ow. Or maybe I get beat. One way or the other. Someone's getting beat. Okay, that's one. Yes. Is that all the monsters? Yes, it was.
Looks like we got them all.
Sure did. Good job, Monica. And she did it all by herself, without any help from a giant machine. Go figure. Okay, I'll take 3 wind crystals. I technically don't even need to do this. I can just come out of the dungeon. Okay. Okay, with that in mind, what's my money at? So I got a little bit more money. And then repair and upgrade the ride pod. You want to upgrade the ride pod? Okay. Yes, I want the shield kit, please. Because ride pod takes a little too much damage. Ride pod. Oh, where was that at? There it is. Nice. All right. Doing a little better. A little buffer. See Steve getting some muscles, some muscles. Battle wrench. Okay. Probably one more little trip in there, it looks like. I guess I could... No. We'll do the trip first. I guess I could go check on Adele. She's probably done, but I'll just wait. She'll be fine. She'll be fine. A little quick save before I forget. Back into the store. Back into this floor. My favorite part of any RPG. Just a little bit of grinding. So I can get the money to buy the materials I need to get another house. Put Polly in there. I also need to build up my weapon, so it's really on me. For being too good at building weapons. Ooh. Okay, yep, come on. I knew better than to do the leap attack, but I did it anyway. Lock him right on his heads. Then get him while he's down. Beautiful. Perfection. Nope. He absolutely juked me on that one. Get my last hit in. Okay, that sword is building fast. Okay, we got the magic crystal. Good. I don't really have to throw a rock at you, but you know, funny. Damn it. He's more funny when I miss. Okay, there we go. Ay, 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 ay. 2 chests yonder. Roll in a pond, finding chests. Mom really didn't know the kind of adventure I was going on. I remember when we had to keep running through the last dungeon so we can get enough money to keep buying stuff to help our maid make clothes again. You remember our maid, Mother? I know. Just imagine putting all these little details that Max put in his letters to his mom. Come on. Get out of here. Dead as hell. Okay, thinking this Guillermo will get me to my +2 here. Okay, and then donk. Yeah. Okay, how are we looking? Stony Cyclone, Stony Beast. Okay, so let's do 3 points in Beast. Okay, pop that in there. There we go. Easy day. Broadsword. Okay. We've got that, though. So now I can switch back to... Let Max build it a little bit, because we got the sword to +2, so we're good there. Need to get some stuff to maybe sell. Yeah, no, I've already full on Rive Pod fuel. And again, if we don't run into any of those robots, I might be able to actually do the whole thing with Monica and... Nope, there's a robot. I spoke too soon. I was gonna say I could probably just actually do the beat everything with a sword, but nope, not gonna happen. Because we're gonna ride pod this one. Get out of here. That Brosaurus still doesn't do enough damage to beat those robots. Oh. Okay. I don't think I had any... I don't even know if I actually had any flame crystals. Ooh. So I gotta ask, did you prefer playing as Monica or did you prefer playing as Max? Because I think I like Max a little better, personally. Because I like the... I always thought the wrench was a really fun idea for a weapon. Hey there, how's it going, buddy? It's Happy Clown present time. Now, which would you like?
Shall it be?
Well, okay, the last 5 times I've picked the red box. So obviously I should pick the red box. Ooh. Okay. I'll take stamina drink. But I think I preferred Max more. I liked the wrench idea because I thought like the idea of using a weapon that's like easily available to you and making it work was like a nifty idea when I was young. Kind of fed into that whole like, I liked people, like characters who could use stuff in their environment and make it work for them. I always thought that was super fun. But then again, I mean, swords are cool. I'm not gonna say Monica's stuff isn't awesome. But the fact that he has just like a gun and a wrench, I always just thought that was really nifty. He kind of really makes up the steampunk aesthetic of the game, while the other half's the fantasy aesthetic. And I really like that out of Max. So I guess I just like Max a little more, at least playing as him. As characters, they're both pretty great. But I love Max's gameplay. I love smacking things with a wrench. Little percussive maintenance. Never killed anybody. I meant to collect that with the ride pod. Yeah, because I need like 900 experience for the other thing to build him. Well, it's really funny because in Dark Cloud 1, I was not a fan of the guns as much. Not because I disliked them, but like mostly because Oswald wasn't, or yeah, Oswald. I think it's Oswald. Wasn't as, I didn't like him as much as a character as everybody else. I thought his lasers were kind of cool, but everything else was kind of hit or miss for me. Because in the first game, I would say my favorite character to play as was mostly, really liked Zhao a lot, and I really liked the main character. Good old Towen. Come on. Nice. But to be fair, when I got to the final boss in the first game recently,
That takes care of you
Ngango
guys.
was the exact person that absolutely just demolished him for me. Ngango with his big spear just tore through that boss like it was paper. Ooh, okay, I'll take Thunder Element. And how am I doing? Got 835 Gilda? Alright. Should be good enough to build a house. I can move out of here because I don't have to go exit. See if I make actually a little bit more progress here. Or not. Okay. So I can go back to Palm Brinks. Then... No. I need Weapon Shop. What was I do that? It's interesting that when I was playing the first game again and I was looking at images to use for thumbnails, I had come across... Oh, what? What are you talking about? It's a +2 sword. What are you talking about? You mean build it up like twice? Like... Oh, you mean like build it up twice past its normal thing. Oh. Okay, well, you got me there. I thought it was just level 2. Yikes. Well, had I known that... Okay, well, then I know I still need a little bit of time with you. That's fine. I'm going to level up and I'll definitely get it there, so I'm not super worried. Let's go talk to Adele. But looking through images, they had the character select for the first game, and I guess there was some leftover... I don't know if it was like early builds of the game or something that was left in the game, but they had actually made it so that the prince was the 6th playable character as opposed to Oswald or Oddwald. And I liked that idea. Thought that was cool because, yeah, story-wise, it'd be cool if he joined you on that last thing. But also, it didn't really add up because I thought about it more and I was like, yeah, Oddwald was a safer choice because the prince would just play the same as Towen. Like, he wouldn't play much different than how Towen plays. It was probably better that they decided to opt for the character who actually uses guns and flies around, as opposed to the, I mean, much more cool designed character, the prince, because, I mean, he was pretty cool looking with the big sword and everything. Then we wouldn't have got a big old robot to play in. How could we forget the robot? Adele, please stop getting Max in dangerous situations. If I find just one scratch on him, I'll never forgive you. Wow. All right. Catty much. I wasn't expecting Adele to have that much of a backbone. Ah, Max, I finally completed a garment. I didn't want to let the materials you gave me go to waste, and that kept me going to the end. I'm not completely satisfied with it, but would you wear it anyway? Denim overalls. Hey, that's so great to have finished something. Now I feel much more confident. I'll do the very best I can, so please take me with you. All right, Adele. How does it fit? Tell me the truth. I don't know yet. I still prefer the green, but I appreciate you giving them to me. Okay, so that was how you do it. You just equip them through the menu. Gotcha. Yeah, sorry, Del. The green's still better for me. I like the green. I got a thing for green. Okay, so we got Adele. We don't got the money for Stuart yet. But we could put Adele... Oh, yeah, that's right. And I still got to build a house. So let's get in there. Go to the station. See what I need to do to make a house. I definitely need like 20 or something I forgot already. Let's go into Sindane real quick. Adele needs to be in there. The weapon shop owner needs to be in there. I feel like I'm missing somebody else. I think that's really it, though. Let's see. Adele resides in there, and you got 30 culture points. Polly needs to be in there. Elaine. We don't have to do the branch just yet. So I need to get Adele and Polly in there. So I need to make maybe 2 more houses. Which means I need 25 rolling logs and 2 more sturdy cloths. Okay. I'm gonna guess... What's that gonna cost me? Like it's gonna be a lot of money. I don't know if I have enough for 25 rolling logs. Back of the train I go. Gotta go talk to Kondo, whatever his name was. Always forget his name. Kondo. Don't have the time to collect them yourself? Yeah. Just grab some stupid shit, you dumb fuck. Anyways, oh, Kondo, Jesus. Kondo's got a mouth on him. I need 25 of these. I don't know if I want to make 25 of them. Oh, no, I can definitely afford it. Okay, that's 2 houses. Wee. The fuck out of here. Throw Adele and Polly into there. Come on, Max. Gotta fix the future, Max. Max, get in there. Oh, damn it. No, Max, go. Okay, make 2 houses. Yes. And then place 2 houses. Also have to make the ugliest house, just make it super crooked. Okay. And then we're gonna need to move Adele in. Yes. And move Polly. This place is so remote. Wish I had a cart to sell my goods from. Yeah, that's right. You need a cart. I can make cart. I need 2 rolling logs and a wind element. Konda. Konda. Please. Konda. Please help. Oh my god, you stupid piece of... Why do you keep running out of materials? Didn't you get a bunch from the dungeon? You dumb piece of fucking shit. I deserve it. Connor should just say a bunch of nasty words about me. He's probably right. Not worth anything. You're fucking right you're not. God damn. It was 2 rolling logs and a wind element. just fucking read it, you dumb... How the fuck did you already forget it? Yeah, okay, God. I'm sorry, Conda, please. He's ruthless. I don't know if I can handle that much longer. Let's go to Sindane. And then... Okay, I can build cart. I can build cart. And place cart right in front of this house. Nope. Right there. Move people in. Polly. Nice. Okay. And then... Cool. Okay. That might be enough for me to affect the future just enough, which might be the last thing I can do today. Let's see. If I run out of time here. Skip. I got the mushrooms back. Don't you worry, little furbits. I got your mushrooms back. For wind crystal. All right, I'll take it. Is there a chest over there? No. That's one right there, though. Fruit of Eden. Nice. Wish parfait. Awesome. That'll help in Monica. And then we'll probably use that on... Yeah, I'm thinking Max. Make Max a little bulkier. The seed has been planted. It's starting to sprout. That was a gift, so don't you let it waste away, okay? Okay. Sure. What you got to say? Just can't seem to remember. Thanks, I appreciate it. It's, my mama made it. Well, she probably didn't make that outfit. She was gone before I was that big, but you know, same idea. Okay, so we got Polly. We got Adele. We're just missing some culture points, which I guess I could technically just do by putting some stuff down. Let's make some stuff. First, let's go ahead and do can I make a water wheel? I need 4 rolling logs. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go buy some more logs. God, I hope you like all the money I'm throwing your way. Only lining the pockets of this guy. What's he using it all for? Oh, I know what he's using it for. Wine. Or, sorry, grape juice. Because that's what it was. It was grape juice. Definitely not wine. Constantly coming to Conjure just being absolutely hammered. Okay. Let's buy... I can afford 9, so let's do 8. And I'm broke again. Yay. I love being broke. Okay. Let's get into here. Pop back in here. Yes. Okay. Let's do the water wheel. 1 bridge. Oh, I can't make the bridge. Can't make the water. And, okay. I can make the chimney, though. Okay, let's place this there. Oh, hello. And then one more here. And then place this there. Is that enough culture points? I have 38. Ah, which means I did unlock the tailor shop. Nice. Let's go back and check that out. It means Adele's finally gotten to work.
Welcome. My store is now open. Come in. Don't be
I don't
shy.
really want to step in your nostril, dog. It's a little disturbing.
We have some rare monster transforming badges in for the grand opening.
Wow.
You'll buy one, won't you?
Could you be any more over the head with that tip there, Jurak? Maybe next time you just throw one at me. We just got in some monster transformation badges. Better get one fast before it's too late. Okay. Oh, shit. Pumpkin shorts. Oh, hot damn. You can buy the dark coin here and the indestructible coin? Wow. Okay, well. Gold paints. Yep, okay. Too bad I'm broke as hell. Just trying to see what's worth selling in this that I got in my inventory. Nothing really good. Well, the silver ball sells for decent. I don't think I actually need that. It doesn't really spectrumize for anything pretty good. So let's just sell 5 of those. That way I can at least buy this badge. Nice. And maybe I'll sell 2 more just so I can get this pumpkin shorts. Yes. Oh, I already had those. Oh, boy. I thought that was a new outfit. I was wrong. Okay. And yeah, I don't have enough to buy the other thing, so we'll have to come back for that. Nice. Finally got rid of that badge. It's been sitting here forever.
Max, listen.
What are you, Navi all of a sudden?
If I use this badge, I can transform into monsters. I can
Why is it just
change
have to be
myself
you?
into the Hamara monsters Jurak mentioned. Then
Can't
we
Max
can
do it
mix
too?
in with them and maybe get our hands on that sun drop we need.
Okay.
Nice.
Man, Max is always so excited and welcoming of everything happening. My guy needs to
Then
question
we'll be
stuff
able to
more.
make the flower bloom.
So let's
You're over here
go
like,
before
I don't know how you
when
do
the
it.
Hamara
I don't know
monsters show up.
where that goes. But I'm glad you can do it. Good job, Monica. Max, you crack my ass up. Fortunately, though, the Himara badges will have to stop because I'm out of time for the day. Let's get a quick save in. All the way over here and make my way to Sindane Station. But once again, I had a lot of fun. I'm still loving this, even though I don't remember having to do so much grinding before. I'm honestly not too upset about it because I'm still having a fun time doing it. Because the game is still a lot of fun just to go around and even doing the levels only takes like a minute, like 5 minutes at most. And I'm still having a good time with it. But overall, I still plan on coming back. I appreciate everybody who was here. I also appreciate you, Daniil. I appreciate you being here. I'm glad that we can talk about a game that we both really love. It was a lot of fun having you here. I hope you come back for the future. If not, I understand, but I appreciate you being here. I'm going to take tomorrow off, as I normally do. I will be coming back Thursday at my normal time, which is about noon Eastern time. I'm going to play Ninja Gaiden a little bit more, Ragebound, because I was having a good time with that, and I really need to get back to my love, Mori. Past that, Friday, I'm going to play a little bit more Dark Cloud 2. And then Saturday night, I'm going to stream Fatal Frame 2. I've gotten a little bit into there, and I want to get a little bit more into it, because I do like Fatal Frame. I just really like to play it at night to kind of keep the spook factor going. But other than that, I'm still going to keep this up. So I appreciate everybody who was here, appreciate everybody who hopped in, who watches it later. And I hope to see you guys later on. And of course, if you want to catch up on the schedule or see what I'm doing, because you can check me on social media if you like. You can just look everywhere at Censkai. I was on my ride pod the whole time and nobody told me. I always post my schedule there, and you can see what I'm up to if you'd like. I talked about how I'm not good at selling myself, and it feels weird to do it. But if you want to, you are more than welcome to check me out on social medias. I post stuff on YouTube as well. I stream there too. And today, as a nice little announcement, around 3:30 or so, Eastern time, my time, there will be another short that I'm uploading to the YouTube channel, which is going to be from Ninja Gaiden Ragebound. So hopefully you guys watch that and have a fun time with it too. But if anything else, I appreciate everybody being here. I had a lot of fun. I hope to come back here soon. Enjoy your guys' day tomorrow. I will do my best to work on some more things in the background. And I'll be back Thursday with some Ninja Gaiden. So thank you very much. I appreciate it. Have a good one. Okay. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.